So today, this is how we draw a mutated, corrupted fireworm. Okay, so that's how you draw the eyes of it. First you gotta have those two ovals and have them sharp at the edges. Then you draw black lines through the eyes, and that makes them look more menacing. So now, as you can see, there's the body on this little guy, or should I call him big little guy, or whatever. Well, basically what you gotta do is you have to draw the head, but be careful around the right section of the body, because that's where it's likely to mess up. And if you mess it up, it might look like he's hanging from a ceiling. No, literally. Okay, so I know that looks kind of weird, but the mouth is actually going to help a lot. Alright, next is the teeth. See? Now it doesn't look that bad. Now you give him eyebrows and he looks a lot more, menacing. And that's why you have to leave the tail empty, because now you're putting on the ovals around it so it looks a bit cooler. We will continue working on the tail in a minute. Okay, so now on its tail there's a dagger-like blade, which looks really cool, and I like adding it onto my monsters. I know that kind of looks like hair on his back, but trust me, it's not. They're gonna be blades too. There we go, that's much better. Doesn't it look cooler? Now it's time to start shading in. First, we're going to shade in the tail. Okay, so now there's the dagger in its tail, which I shaded in, and it looks pretty cool. So now, you can see I've clearly shaded in his fangs, so they look a lot more cool. So now is my favorite part. This is the part where you get to customize it yourself. As you can see, I've added some grass in that the worm is lying on. He also has some blood on his teeth, and I added red lines in his eyes to make him look more crazy, mutated, and evil. I also put blood in his teeth and fangs. So, yep, that finishes this up. And that is how to draw a corrupted fireworm by Killcode 5043. Please subscribe.